We are live on the Movement TV and on the Movement Radio Show. Someone give Recon the blue mic, please.
Wow.
There we go. You gotta get me in on the debate.
Yeah, we gotta get you in on the debate. First of all, introduce yourself to the listeners right now.
What's up, y'all, man? It's Recon holding it down. San Diego, California, where I'm at. I'm up here with y'all, LA, hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing.
That's what's up.
Bottom of California.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom of the map, man.
Hey, they right there with the things come at that right price, man. I need to move down there, man.
That's what it is, man.
Me and my boys down there, Garage Gang Music. You know what I mean? That's music with a Z and a K, no spaces. If you want to SoundCloud it, YouTube it, go ahead. We in there. We got the Twitter at GGM. Oh, man, basic average dude, you know what I mean? Doing my thing.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. We gotta get you back on here officially.
Oh yeah, I'll be back. I ain't got no music with me on me right now. It was kind of spur of the moment when I came up here, but next time most definitely.
But we got you on live. We got you live on air right now, and we gonna get into it right now with the Kendrick Lamar versus Twister. We're gonna try to do this organizedly. I just made up another word, but that's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, shouts out to San Diego,
What'd you say?
Slick.
He said Uno, all that down there.
I went to church with them, man. Me and my grandma, you know what I'm saying? We went to New Creation Church down there. And that's the church he goes to, not to call him out like that, you know what I mean? But
no, it's all
we all need Jesus. We all need Jesus.
You know what I mean?
We eat 6 days of the week. We need to go to the house one day a week. He did. Hey, but look, Kendrick Lamar and Twister, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So who's starting this off?
He is.
Man, I love Kendrick Lamar, man, but I have to give it to Twister.
On lyrics?
Yeah, on lyrics. I mean, Kendrick Lamar, he's a poet. You know what I'm saying? He got that little speediness to him, but he's more of a poet. But Twister's just a lyricist, and you can hardly keep up with Twister. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, Adrenaline Rush. That was the CD right there. I mean,
the whole thing.
You listen to that whole CD. It's
Start
like, I gotta
to
play that shit again.
finish.
Push play.
I cleaned the house about 100 times off that CD. I did.
That's a CD.
Yeah, it was a
that
classic,
shit chopped and
man.
screw. Just so you can hear that shit slow down.
Hey man, thank you listeners for calling in.
The Moment Radio.
Y'all calling in doing a heated ass debate right now. So
Twice, man. Give me 1 second.
Right
I'll be live right now.
He said it right now.
Alright, hold on for a second.
I guess I'll go next right now. Fitty.
What's up?
I'm gonna have to say. I said it earlier. He said it. I'm gonna say it's just, you know, and I'm not knocking Kendrick at all for what he did because I feel like he's in his own lane right now.
Right.
And that's what is so perfect.
And let's give him credit. He is leading the West right now when it comes to the West Coast artists.
That's why I want to start off. West Coast, he's leading this right, and I'm actually glad because this label of Crip like Snoop, Blood like Game is stuck on the West Coast, and I'm sick of that shit because we ain't all about that shit. Yeah. We come from that shit, but we ain't all about. So Kendrick is that. He come from the shit, but he ain't all about that. He got his own lane, so much love and respect. But just because, I mean, I just haven't had, unfortunately, because he, you know, I got mixtapes on ADHD. I was just bumping that shit coming home from work. That's like one of my favorite tracks, mine. But Adrenaline Rush, dog. I remember like I said, I done cleaned the house off that shit. I done rolled dirty to that shit. I done been on the Shaw to that shit. When I got my fucking 2 solo Barrett 15s and my Monty, homie, that's the first CD I put on. That and the Do or Die. It was too far. That shit was ill. It was ill.
Yeah, Do or Die, and that song Do or Die was ill. Adrenaline Rush. You know what I'm saying?
So I gotta say it, man. I'm not taking nothing away because Kendrick from the West. And everybody say I be pulling my West card, whatever.
You do.
You pull your East card, Negro.
I don't pull my East card. I'm neutral.
I'm going with Twister. I never do, man. Like I said, next week I'm gonna have an interesting mixtape for you to listen to.
Okay. Just for me.
So I'm going with
saying,
Twister,
hey, I'm going to do a bottom. I ain't going to listen to it. Can you remember? Yes, and last Wednesday, me and Bottom, me and Mark. I'm finna say your name. Remember your name again. Yo. Me and Mr. Bombacious one right here.
Ain't got no warrant. No illegal checks.
You know what I'm saying? Because I be slipping. But it's kind of hard because we've been friends. We've been friends for so long. Like I be slipping, almost calling your government name out. This is because we've been high school. You know what I'm saying?
All your names.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
He gonna learn today.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this. I just lost my track of thought.
And he said he gonna do like bottom.
Oh yeah, just like how me and Mr. Bombation was trying to get Bottom Dollar to listen to some Drake. For he can make an honest opinion on Drake, because he said he don't listen to Drake. He never listened to anything Drake said. You need to listen to Drake, because Drake do spit, do right, and kill everything. That's what Drake stands for. You know what I'm saying? So no, that's what he says in the rap. Up on Miss Me. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. See, he think I ain't been listening to it. I told you I picked a song a day since the show. I wanted to listen to, and I'm like, okay.
But
he got bored.
Baby duck.
He got bored, and I get it. He got bars. And I'm like, damn, he's spitting. But see, the thing is, I guess because some of the stuff he spit kind of remind me of little shit Lil Wayne say.
Yeah.
And that kind of, and I'm like...
See, that's an interesting debate on its own, because I'm the one, because people used to always, people has been saying Drake and Lil Wayne do sound the same. I'm starting to say Lil Wayne starting to sound a lot like Drake. I don't think it's the vice versa around.
Let's stick to the battle.
Let's stick to the battle. I'm gonna say, listen.
I gotta be at work in the morning.
I gotta say this. Kendrick Lamar lyrics. I'm on that right there. So we got Twista, Kendrick. Miss Mahogany, what you got? Just yell it. Lyrics, Kendrick Lamar, Twista.
Man.
You can say Kendrick.
Yeah, I am biased.
So we got Twista, Kendrick. I forgot your name again. I'm not even gonna say it.
We're not gonna say it. Miss CC. What you say?
That's what I'm gonna call you, CC, from now on. Miss CC, who you got? Kendrick Lamar, Twista. Lyrics.
Oh my God. Well, I'm not the tiebreaker, am I?
No. We got another category. Come on. What you got?
Okay. Twista.
So Twista won the lyrics. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Albums, Twista. That's all I'm gonna say.
10 year.
I'm pretty sure by the time that body of work get in for Kendrick though, he'll.
No, so but that's where hold that to the next topic. That's a very good point. Longevity. Now this is what we got to say. A lot of people was hitting me up after the last week's show. What do you mean by longevity? Do we mean that since they've been in the game longer, like when these new artists, like a Kendrick Lamar, they brought up Kendrick. They said Kendrick Lamar has not been in the game maybe as long as Twister, or maybe not as long as Redman. Not as long as like almost everybody that's we call quote unquote legends that's on this list. But do we see Kendrick, his talent sustaining for a while? I say yes. I don't think Kendrick is not a gimmick. I don't think. Not at all. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be gaps where we don't hear from Kendrick if you take his underground into consideration. Because it was years and years and years Kendrick never had a break of not giving us any type of music. So on longevity, if I look at it that way, it's been times in hip hop that you forgot about Twista. If you keep it 100,
not me. I have. I got this last mixtape on my external
Category 5.
Asked me to drop. Thank you.
See,
I got it right here and I got the Yuck Mouth mixtape too for you if you want.
Yeah, and
I'll pass it to you.
And that's what's up. And I'm a Twista fan too. And by the way, I gotta give Summer a shout out, because Twista is her favorite artist. That's the wifey. I know she ain't listening.
We gonna get her,
but
she gotta be.
You know what I'm saying?
Like mine do.
You know what I'm saying? But she works from home, so she could sleep in like she wants to. See, when they stop being lazy. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get up at 5:30 in the moon.
So there we go. So we got. So I'm gonna say longevity albums, Twista, longevity, Kendrick.
What? Longevity, I got a Twista. I'm not even gonna argue that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Longevity
is definitely probably. I have to give it to Kendrick.
It's hard on the mainstream.
I mean, at the end of the career, I think Kendrick will have not a lot more material, but a lot more raw, rugged, just real relatable.
What did you say, longevity? I mean,
that's what I just cleared it up. I had to.
Okay.
Every week will be twists and turns, and then they come. Yeah, go ahead. It's on.
So I mean, both of them pretty much changed their name. You know what I'm saying? K. Dot is now Kendrick Lamar, and Ticket to Tongue Twister is now Twisted.
What's wrong?
He's looking like
the levels.
No, we good. We good.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
all right. like I was saying.
All
right, as far as wrong, they both pretty much changed their name, or K-Dot is now Kendrick Lamar. Ticket to Tongue Twister. Back in the day when he was, in the Guinness Book of World Records for spitting that shit super fast. He been around a long time, many moves before. And keep in mind, we're not from Chicago, so we don't get all the music, underground shit like we get.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Like we heard about Kendrick, and we heard about his albums after they already done the shit. And so, I mean, this is actually, to me, it's not really no competition. It's Twister, my fellow Sagittarius. It's
I'm
Twister.
sad.
See, this shit, that's what I'm talking about.
Take
Pisces.
it
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So, and the reason why I gave albums to actually Twister over Kendrick, just like how we say, Adrenaline Rush is a freaking beast.
Classic.
Just a classic.
Just play.
That's it.
Man,
I already said this on air. Cool Kid, Mad City is not a classic. That album disappointed me. Other than Swimming Pools and Poetic Justice, what else was on the album?
He hasn't been in the game long enough to.
Well, he's been in the game a long
time.
He's been in the game a long time.
Like he's a kid though. Like he has growing to do. That he can't give you a good album.
The thing I like about the CD is that
Which one? Cool Kid, Mad City?
Lamar's new CD is you don't really have to skip on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes, you do.
can let it just
don't
through.
really have to.
But you do.
If you're looking for a certain sound, if you're looking for a certain sound, then you might I like that song. But if you listen to the first song to the last song, it's a whole story.
I give you that. He is talking a story, but not all of the songs hit it on point. Because I tell you this, because the song with him and NCA could have been a whole lot tighter than what they did. Him and actually J-Rock song could have been a whole lot tighter than what it was. Actually, just like I said, other than Poetic Justice and Swimming Pools,
Yeah, I mean, right.
That's it.
I look at it like a book, front to back. I'm not like
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like if you could put the CD on, let it coast. Through my whole lifetime listening to every CD, it's only been about 3 or 4. I could literally just put on and let it go all the way through, and that one is like.
And I'll tell you this.
You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna because I want to get into the other 4 matchups features. I give it to Twister.
The songs ain't tight, you know.
All right, so
features I give it to Twister.
What's the next one?
Okay, so that means you. So
features
that means
I give it to Twister.
The Twister advances, right?
Yeah. So who? Are you writing? You writing these down, right? All right. So we got Scarface second round. So Scarface in the second round, and we got Twister. Going up against Bun B.
Shit.
Told you it's finna start.
Come back next week.
It's finna get deep. Now here's the part we all been waiting on for these first 4. Drake, Redman. I'm gonna start this one out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hold the camera.
Hey, can I start it? Honestly, because I listened to. Can I start it?
You can start.
You finna be surprised, honestly. Lyrically. It's just like I did with the big boy Lil Wayne. Because of the songs I listened to by Drake, I'm like, wow, okay. Maybe I can see this dude going up against Redman head up if it came down to it. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I was impressed with what I heard.
Okay.
That doesn't take away from the fact I'm just not into it. I'm not knocking it. It was some nice shit. So lyrically, I'm going to say it right now. Just because, like, Red ain't really gave me that, like from Muddy Waters.
That's Go ahead. I'll let you go.
And I really do hate to do this, but I'm gonna flip another coin. And I'm sorry, it's because I'm glad I did listen to it. It was a couple of songs. Like, damn, I did repeat it. I'm like, damn. I'm like, okay, he's spitting. This is pre-Cash Money, and this was pre-Young Money, Cash Money shit. That's what I looked for. So I was impressed. So I felt you when you said go back to his other tapes. That's what I did. So
I'll give you props for doing that.
You know what I'm saying? I chose a song a day. It was like, okay, but I'm gonna flip a coin.
That's ready flip a coin. Before it wasn't no coin flipping at all.
So
he already had his answer.
Yeah, lyrically, I'm finna flip
if you was listening to last week, this is a big deal right here.
It's still gonna become Redman.
I'm just saying, yeah, they right. Last week it was just like, I'm like,
it was like Redman all day. Redman all day.
I
don't bump Drake. So I applaud you for that. So go ahead and flip the coins.
So
head, Redman tells Drake.
There you go.
Tells Drake.
Lyrics go to Drake.
So look, I hope y'all can see me clear. Cause I got the camera on myself. You know me and Fitty.
You gotta
we do one man. We do one man. I do. Hey, I just do what I do.
That's perfect.
Look, here we go. Here we go right here. If you know me, if you've been a faithful movement listener, you know my top 5. Redman is in my top 5 of my favorite artists of all time. Redman didn't make my top 16 to make it to the hip hop tournament. This is my reason why. Now, lyrically, my vote is for Drake. This is why. On a consistent basis, Drake has been giving me consistent lyrics.
Can't argue with that.
You know what I'm saying? Other than there is a dark side and Muddy Waters are one of Redman's most lyrically tightest albums. Now, if he was giving you consistently that, Redman could go against Eminem, Corrupt, Jay, everyone, Nas, everyone. Because Muddy Waters, Redman, there is the dark side Redman and the how high Redman. Because, you know what I'm saying, he got, when Source Magazine was like the hit back then, he got lyrics of the year just by his verses. I'm walking the miles in Panama off the stamina, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, that is right there. Funky, like a bag of Bravos, way back, you know what I'm saying?
The album he did with Method Man. What was it called?
That was,
I love that album.
I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember the name of it, though.
Yeah. See, but that's what I'm saying, you know, but when you look, the Funk, Dr. Spot, all those other albums he gave us, so, you know, it wasn't really on point like it should. Oh, I hear Twisting in the background. That's what I'm talking about.
Over the Kendrick Lamar beat.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So, the lyrics, my vote is Drake. The Bombacious one. What you got?
Shit. You know, that was high school days when I was playing the Redman and shit. Middle school, high school, Redman been around for a while, so but he ain't said shit in the money. Well, you know what? I heard some of his mix shit, and it wasn't bad either, but it's a coin flipper right here. I can't really choose between the two as far as the lyrical content, because Drake is relevant now, but I feel like Red paved the way. You know what I'm saying? He's been around for many, many moons, and he's still, the fact that he's even still coming up in people's, you know, vocabulary as far as the lyricism is right now, and you heard shit from him in a minute. Well, I haven't, because I ain't really been, but I have to flip a coin on that one. Longevity, yeah, you know, it's, you know, he making moves and shit, so you know it's Redman. Albums, I don't even know who got the most albums, because, you know, shit, Drake got a lot of albums as down, so
yeah.
You know,
So I get my just let you know my albums on Drake, Longevity, Redman, lyrics Drake. There you go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to flip a coin. I'm 50-50.
All right, y'all yell it out back there, Miss Mahogany. Who you got?
I like Drake. I think Drake just makes it sound so easy.
Okay. So Drake, don't be shy on the mic. Say it on the air for them listeners to hear you too.
Drake all the way.
There we go.
Well, you made the point of consistency, and after you said that, I mean, he has been consistent with the lyrics for years, so I can't take that. I can't argue with that at all. But at the same time, I can't take that away from Redman, man. And like you said, he paved the way. I looked up at that dude as a little one, you know what I mean, all the time. So, I mean, I have to give it to Drake. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can do right there.
Okay. CC, who you got, CC?
Drake.
So there it is. I think, and who won your coin flip, Bombacious?
My coin flip actually was won by Redman. And I wonder if they have the same technology now that they had back then, as far as like access to studios, as far as emailing beats to each other and all that shit. Will we actually, I mean, how much more music will we receive from them So I put that in consideration also because, you know, it was a time and place where, you know, the studio wasn't accessible. You know, folks didn't have a studio in their home, so, you know, they had to go pay for that shit and all that shit. So I think about all that too. How easy it is for somebody to put out a mix CD, mixtape, and, you know, be relevant. YouTube and, you know, fucking, the internet and all that shit. So I wonder about, you know, if they had all that back then, how much more music would we receive from these artists?
We would have had a shitload of music. I think we probably would have had a Dog Pound album at the right time, right after the first one back then. Seriously.
No, if you want to talk about timing, maybe we would have got the Lady of Rage album on time after Puffs, because that was the most. If you talk about the most mismanaged artist of all time was Rage, because she was mismanaged, because she should have been dropped right after.